Beware of being single for so long, because you will develop a reluctance towards relationships since you become so comfortable being by yourself. You know how it is. Like when you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want, and you don't have to check in with nobody whatsoever. It's a very liberating feeling. But the flip side is you might end up creating a life that's so perfectly tailored to being solo that the idea of adding somebody else to the mix feels more like a hassle instead of a benefit. That's why a lot of people who have been single for a long time find it hard adding somebody to what they have going on already. And it feels more stressful than a benefit because you're just so used to not having to answer to nobody, doing your own thing, doing whatever you want, whenever you want, not calling, texting nobody consistently, not taking anybody else into consideration. You're just used to being on your own and doing what you like to do when you like to do it. Think about it, the longer you're alone, the more you're set in your own ways. So whatever it is you have been doing for the longest, for months, for years, however long you've been single, having somebody come into the mix and, you know, wanting you to do things a little differently can feel more like a hassle than a benefit. It can bother you or upset you because it's like, shoot, I've been doing this for weeks, for months, for years, single by myself. I haven't been having to answer to nobody. So to someone that's been single for so long, it could like kind of rub you the wrong way when somebody come in trying to have things done a little differently. It can be the simplest things like deciding what movie to watch or what TV show to watch or what to do on a lazy Sunday. Like you may be setting your own way, you know, doing those things exactly the way you've been doing them for years or months, and then somebody else coming in having an opinion could probably rub you the wrong way or feel like stressful in a way, you know what I mean? You have to be considerate, and you're probably not used to doing that because you're used to, you know, being set in your own way, doing your own thing since you've been single. So like those choices are yours alone with no compromises. Whether you want to listen to certain kind of music after you get off work, whether you want to watch a certain kind of TV show or movie, or you know how you spend your off days, like you usually do those how you want to do them with not having to compromise for nobody because you're used to it. You've been doing it for weeks, for months, or whatever. Yes, it's super convenient, but over time you might feel like adjusting to someone else's habits and preferences could be too much change. Plus the whole setup that you already have going on, it can start to feel like a fortress that you just don't want to leave or change for anybody. You've gotten too comfortable. And the main reason why you probably don't want to get back out there is probably because of vulnerability. Let's just call a spade a spade. Jumping back into the dating scene and opening up to somebody new can honestly feel really scary or intimidating. And honestly, jumping back into dating period can just be exhausting too. Because we all know the BS that comes with trying to date somebody new in this generation. And opening up and all of the game plan and the social media and all of that crazy stuff. But here's the thing though, stepping out of that comfort zone is actually really so worth it. Relationships brings new perspectives and experiences that you just can't find on your own. Sure, it's gonna take some adjustments, and it does mean being open to getting hurt. But the personal growth and connections you gain, they are priceless, and you need them to become a higher version of yourself, to evolve, to grow as a person. So you don't want to run away from that, because you can be running away from your growth and development as a person. You could be running from a better version of yourself that is in the future because you're running from things you're not quite familiar with or comfortable with, and it'll hinder you from growing as a person. It's all about finding that balance and not letting that comfort of being alone keep you from potentially great experiences. There's so many experiences that you will enjoy, you will cherish, you will look back on, good and bad, that you would just appreciate when time goes by. And there's so many experiences you experience that will teach you so many things and help you grow so much as a person. And it will make you a stronger, smarter, wiser person. And I'm not saying jump into a relationship just cause, or being single is bad, because I know plenty of people who would rather be single because they've tried it, and that's cool too. But I'm saying don't get too comfortable that you miss the potential opportunity of finding someone. So I'm just saying, open up and get back out there. Opening up can be just opening yourself up to conversations, to going on dates, to hanging around some people that you like, doing activities that you like to do, and just speaking to people when you're at these activities. You can say anything to start a conversation. You can tell people, I like your shirt, I like your style, you look beautiful, are you from here? I like your shoes. You can literally say anything that'll start a conversation. Like, don't be afraid to put yourself out there, to just say simple things. And if people are interested and people are, friendly and open also, then they'll engage back with you. But I've noticed that a lot of people are definitely set in their ways because they've been single for so long. And that could also be an issue why dating is the way it is these days, because a lot of us have been single for a long time. And we have to realize that we have to open up and be more open to compromising also, because we're set in our ways and set in doing things a certain way, how we like it, because we haven't been having to answer to nobody for like months or years or however long you've been single. But, if you want to find someone, then you got to realize you do have to open up and be vulnerable, with your feelings, or talking to somebody and letting somebody in and really get to know you. And you got to realize you have to compromise, because people are gonna have other ideas and other opinions and other ways they like doing things, and you have to be willing to allow that to happen. That way you compromise and you can do things that you both agree on, or compromise and come to like a middle ground so that it can work, whether it's like your favorite restaurant, favorite food, or favorite movie, favorite TV show, or what music, or basically how you live your day-to-day life. There are gonna be people you meet as far as dating that may not do things the way you like to do them, and that's okay. Everybody's different. But you should be open to, compromising and, doing things the other person likes to do too, just to enjoy time with that person, be able to bond and form a real connection, a genuine connection with the other person. But a lot of us been single for so long that it's just like, damn, we kind of all stuck in our ways, and just got to realize it. That's all it is. Just got to realize it. And then you'll open up. Then you'll realize that you need to open up. And when you do open up, you'll see that things will be a lot smoother with dating, instead of just being stuck in your ways and always having to argue with somebody because y'all trying to come to a compromise or make things work for the both of you. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I don't tell y'all that enough. I'm really a non-materialistic person. I really don't want nothing. I just want to be able to take care of my 6 younger sisters, my 2 younger brothers, my 3 nieces, 4 nephews, my mother. I just want to take care of my people. And the more y'all like, comment, and share, the more I'll be able to do that. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I know a lot of y'all are viewing my videos but not liking it or leaving comments or subscribing. I appreciate it if y'all did, for sure. I'll go by the name of eloseeoh. Peace.